Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are doing extremely well. So today in this video we are going to talk about bench period. I believe many of you must have heard this term right before, especially if you are from a service-based company. If not, then we'll be talking about this only in this video. Well, what is the motive to record this video? I was having discussion with one of my friends. So she is currently on bench. Not only she, along with her other, I believe 500 to 600 employees of her company is on bench right now. So she was kind of worried about that because right now we all know what the current situation is. So she was a bit worried about it, and we have a sort of discussion on this over call. So I thought let's record a video on this so that it can be helpful for many of the viewers, right? So that's why I'm recording this video for you people. So make sure to be with me till the end of this video. I believe it will be informative for you. And also I would like to get the inputs from your end as well, like if any of you must have gone through this bench period, like what actually you were doing and how you were utilizing the time and all such stuff. So if you will provide the inputs from your end, that will be very helpful. So do let me know in the comment section. So before proceeding further, make sure to subscribe my channel for more such content and updates. You can follow me on other platforms as well. The link is there in the description itself. So let's get started. So first of all, the question comes into picture is what is bench period, right? So especially I believe that this is for freshers. First of all, like when you join a service-based company, this scenario, this term that I'm using right now, right? So you'll face this phase especially and most of the time in service-based companies only. Let me know if you have gone through anything like that in the product-based company as well. Let me know in the comment section. But as per my knowledge, I believe that is mostly in the service-based company only. So what is bench period? Bench period is the time when you are not mapped to any project or you are not anyhow being fruitful or you are not providing any deliverable to the company, right? So especially when you are joining a company as a fresher, so at the time what generally happens, like you will be going through some sort of training, and after that before mapping to a project, there will be some sort of interviews that you have to go through, right? And it generally take time, right? So it could be a possibility that for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months you are not doing anything, right? Or you are just engaged in some training or something like that, so that you are learning something likewise, right? So now, is this bench period it just for freshers? Well, no, this is not just for freshers. Even the experienced candidates could be on bench, right? Because see, if there is no project or no such requirement, so what you will be doing at the time? You will be on bench. Now bench period, so some people refer the bench period as a honeymoon period as well. Now why so? Because this is the time no one is gonna check with you. You can chill, you can relax, you can enjoy. Now it's up to you how you are going to utilize this time, right? Because no one is actually bothered what exactly you are doing, because you are not mapped to any project, right? So they don't care what exactly you are doing, right? So that's what the term they have used for the bench period. Right now comes the question that okay, so what is the exact duration of the bench period? Like, is there any specific duration for the bench period? Well, no, I believe it completely depends on the business requirement and on the company, right? So I have heard even that some people have been especially in case of freshers, they have been on bench even for 1 year. They were literally not doing anything, right? And even 2 months, 3 months, it depends if the project is there or not, or things like that, right? Or if in some of the projects, before mapping to a project, what happens, the client's side interview also happens, right? So in case you are not able to clear any interview, so they'll arrange it for you for one client, for second client, for third client, likewise. But in case they are giving you chance and you are not even able to clear any interview, so even this could be a possibility that up to I believe 3 months they can keep you on bench. Otherwise, the next alternative they'll be having that, okay, they gave you chance but you were not able to clear any interview, right? You were not able to be fruitful for them. You were not able to provide any deliverable to the company. You can perhaps get a notice from the HR that you have to resign, right? Because even after giving multiple chances, you were not fruitful for them anyhow, right? So that is also one thing. Now, is this good to be on bench period? This question also comes up, right? When you are a fresher at this time, you perhaps not getting, that kind of idea, okay, is it good to be on bench or not? Because see, you are not getting any work and you are just getting paid. So sometimes it's like, okay, that sounds cool, okay, you don't have to do anything and you will be getting paid. Okay, you will be getting paid. What I exactly mean by this, so it's not like, see, if you are on bench you won't be getting your salary or something like that. You will be getting your salary, your complete salary, right? So that is one thing. Now, is it good to be on bench? Well, what I believe, no. Because see, especially if you are a fresher, then somehow it could be okay. But if you are experienced and then being on bench, okay, for a long period of time, so you are not, when you are in a project, okay, understand in this way. When you are in a project, you are learning the things, you are working on some features, some bugs, some fixes you are doing, you are tackling some sort of problems that is coming up, right? So you are learning something, right? But when you are not on when you are not mapped to any project, you are literally not doing anything, right? And even what I've seen, people are going to for trips and they are enjoying the time because they are on bench, no one is gonna check with them. So that is the thing. Perhaps you are losing your skills, right? See, everything, whatever you learn, if you are not revising them, if you are not brushing up your skills, you will realize that, okay, I'm forgetting this stuff what I've learned, right? So it is important that you are working on the things. Otherwise, definitely you will become lazy and you will lose your skills as well. So it's not a good thing to be on bench, right? Because experience is getting added. ऐसे समझो आप, like when you will be applying for different company. Let's say you were in a company before and perhaps you joined as a fresher. Let's take a scenario, right? So there was some sort of training. Generally what has happened in a service-based company, you will be going through some training, right? Or depends, it could be of 3 months or 6 months, right? Post that there was no work that was given to you, or you were not mapped to any project. So 6 months training was there, and post that another 6 months you were completely free, right? So experience got added. Okay, you have this much experience, 1 year of experience, you applied for other company. Now what you will tell them, that what you were doing, okay, what you were doing, you have 1 year of experience, so they must be expecting that you have the knowledge in certain domain or certain technology. You must have learned something from your previous experience. And things can be sort of difficult if you are an experienced candidate. So you joined a company and this is also a possibility. What I've seen is that people joining a company, they came from they switched from one company to another service-based company. Then they have not been mapped to any project since they have been hired, right? So it, like, since 11 months, 10 months, 1 year, they are just on bench only, right? So this is also a thing, right? Because your experience is getting added, right? You are being 3-year experience, 4-year experience, and from this sort of experience, this 1 year experience that you spent it in your current company, did you learn anything? No, because you were on bench, right? So this creates a sort of insecurity. So it's literally what I can say is, it's not a good thing to be on bench, right? So if that is the case, you can talk to your team, you can talk to your manager that you want to work. If there is if the tech stack you are having the knowledge in, if there is no project related to that, some other specialization is there, some other tech stack is there that is in demand, you can go through some sort of training about that, and then you can ask a project related to that. But at least you have to work, right? But and again, how other than this you can utilize this time, like, don't be completely relaxed. That's also, I've seen that people are completely relaxed, not doing anything. This is your office hour, you are getting paid for it. If you are not having any work, you can start learning from yourself as well, right? So that is also people do. So let's say you are not having any work, that is the time you can utilize it. You can start learning any tech stack, you can start learning, you can so that at least this is adding up some value to your skill set. You are learning something. So that's what even happened, that what I've seen this students or the freshers joining the service-based companies, and there is just some training happened, and then they are not even being mapped to any project 1 year, and this is how the time goes. So how they are utilizing it, this is one of the story that even I captured in the podcast that I captured on my YouTube channel also. So that guy was from Cognizant, right? So since 1 year he was not mapped to any project. No one is even checking if he's online or what. Even he's not checking with his laptop, right? He not even bothered about to open the laptop because no one is literally checking. So at the time, how he utilized his time, he started preparing DSA, right? He started preparing DSA, worked on it, he utilized that time. See, this is a good thing, right? See, you are learning something different that you actually wanted to, because his main target was what? To get into a product based company. So and you are even getting paid, right? So job तो आपके पास है ही और आप कुछ और सीख रहे हो जिससे कि आपका जो मेन एम है, लाइक इफ यू वांट टू गेट इनटू अ प्रोडक्ट बेस्ड कंपनी, तो आप उस टाइम को यूटिलाइज कर सकते हो इस तरीके से. सो व्हाट हैपेंड आफ्टर 1 year, ही वाज एबल टू मेक अ स्विच इनटू अ प्रोडक्ट बेस्ड कंपनी, राइट? सो दैट्स हाउ also you can utilize your time, but don't sit idle. No one is gonna come and push you. So that's what even my friend was mentioning, like she was really worried and she was asking me that what should I do, and even right now what the situation is, recession is there could be a possibility that they can lay off the employees for sure. The worst scenario can be this, or if you are on bench period for a long time, right? So you are not contributing anything to the company. They can give you salary for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, but how long they'll pay you if you are not of any use, or you are not giving any sort of contribution? So they won't tolerate this thing for a long time, and perhaps this has happened that you'll definitely get a notice from HR to resign or something like that, right? So don't wait for this worst scenario. You keep preparing. That's what even I suggested to her. See that at this time we cannot do anything. If you are on bench, that's totally okay. Do your preparation, right? Don't sit idle, because no one is gonna come and push you, okay, tell you. If they are not assigning any work, you are on bench, you can start doing any sort of preparation, or keep your preparation, like keep yourself interview ready, okay? So keep yourself interview ready, do your preparation. Right now the situation is not good, we all know that, right? But from your end, what you can do is do your preparation, even start applying for the companies if you are having that kind of phobia, right? If you are getting even a single idea that there in my company there can be layoffs, so this thing what you can do, see, there is no other alternative or no other option according to me, but if it is, then let me know in the comment section. So you can start your preparation and start applying for the companies, right? And now even for choosing the companies, you have to be very careful, because what I can see, so many layoffs are happening right now. So if you find a sort of a stability in a company, or you can just analyze, or you can check if any layoffs has happened in that company or not, then only you give it a thought to join that specific company, right? So utilize that time. That's the main motive to focus on. Utilize that time. Don't waste your time, right? Start learning some skills that can add on to your resume, that can add on to your skill set. And if you are on being on bench 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, that is okay, but if more than that, then definitely your experience is increasing, and you are definitely not learning as effective as you should. Then you should talk to your manager, right? Talk to them that you want to work, you should be mapped to a project. If they are not listening to it, or some such kind of scenarios happening, then perhaps start looking for the opportunities, right? So that is completely my opinion, what I can understand as per my experience till now in the IT industry. But again, I believe some of the viewers here on the channel can be more experienced and they have the better idea. So I'm open for the feedback from your end, or the inputs from your end, how you tackle this time. If you have gone through it, let me know in the comment section, and I believe it will be helpful for many watching the video. So thank you so much everyone for watching this. I hope that it helped. Bye bye.